Okay, let's do this. Hi guys, my name is Ellie K. Underwood, and welcome to my channel. You can tell by the title of this video. Today, we are doing my 2025 reading journal walkthrough. So, got some music playing in the background, Folklore by Taylor Swift, and we're just gonna get straight into it. So the notebook that I use is it's a Vent for Change. It's like a little blue color. Actually, I used to use this as my Jesus journal, but now I use it as my reading journal. So you open it straight up to the first page. It says Ella Kate's 2025 reading journal. So actually all my spreads are on my Pinterest. Like I have a Pinterest board, so if you guys want to like copy on the spreads that I've done, or if you want like inspo, you can visit my Pinterest. But this one's like cute. I kind of went for a black and a pink theme. I really liked that color pairing together. So this page is my 2025 reading goals, not to be mistaken with my 2025 reading goal, because that's how many books I want to read. I have 6 goals, but I mean, I could come up with more in the future. So number 1 is to read 40 plus books. I know that's kind of weird because my actual goal is 35, but if I get close to 35, I could possibly change it to 40. So my next one is to make 5 plus book playlists. I love making playlists, like it's my favorite thing ever, but I want to make playlists for books. So if I like need to go back, or like I need to feel nostalgic about them and like understand the characters, I could make character book playlists or just book playlists in general, but I want to make 5 of those or more. And then I know I spelled Kindle wrong. I think so, but don't judge. But my third one is to use my Kindle more. I have a Kindle. You guys have never seen it, but it's actually like my prized possession. I'm happy that I have it. I really, really want to use my Kindle more this year. And then my 4th one is read all of my physical TBR. My physical TBR is not long, and I want to get through it, or like make a dent in it. Because, I mean, I love having books, but I hate feeling the need to read them because they're just sitting there, like collecting dust. And books, they're pretty to look at, but you need to read them. They don't need to collect dust forever. And then my next one is to read 3 plus classics. I'm currently in the middle of Little Women, which I know is a classic. And then if I finish that one, then I can read more. I want to read Pride and Prejudice and then watch the movie because my friend made that spell. It was really good. And then Emma, I think, by Jane Austen. And then my last one is to finish 2 plus series. I'm gonna finish Shadowy, hopefully very soon, and then probably like Caraval, Powerless, when that 3rd book comes out. My reading goals, they're not completely unrealistic, but I do like to shoot high. So moving on to my 2025 reading goal, as I stated previously, it is 35 books, but I don't want to keep myself tied down, like I said. So 40 is ultimately my goal, but 35 is more realistic for me, so I can keep going. Like I don't want to put myself in a slump because I've aimed so high, because that has happened before. And I have a little key down at the bottom because I said I wanted to start using my Kindle more, so ebook is also an option. My rating system. This is kind of basic, but I wanted like a filler, and who doesn't love a good rating system? So we're gonna start down at the bottom. 1 star is no. I don't think I've ever rated a book 1 star. Ever. 2 stars, also no. I don't think I've ever rated a book 2 stars. 3 stars, it was good. It wasn't great, but it was good. And I have rated books 3 stars before, but like very few. I'm usually a 4.5 for 5-star girly. 4 stars is amazing, but it's missing something. A lot of books lack something that I just love so much that can make it 5 stars. Like I love romance. I love romance subplots, and I love fantasy. So if you put those 2 together, that's automatically a good 5-star book. If you guys want to drop recommendations for some good fantasy, romantasy, please do that, please. And then 5 stars is wow, just wow. Lots of exclamation points. My physical TBR, I do not know how many books this is, but I think it's like over 20 maybe. And then this is where I can like cross it off, fill it in. And then I have a little key at the bottom that says read or DNF'd, so I can like circle if I've read it or if I've DNF'd it. I feel like maybe like 1 or 2 books on my shelf are going to be DNFs, but the rest I'm probably going to read. A series tracker. I love this spread so much. It's one of my favorites. I just love like filling it in and I love crossing it off and I love feeling accomplished. The ones that I'm going to finish probably soon is Shatter Me, Powerless, The Cruel Prince, The Inheritance Games, and then Percy Jackson and Olympians, because that's a reread since it was 5 stars. My next 2 pages are how to like keep track of the books that I've read, because I love like knowing like what the book title was, who wrote it, how many pages it was, what I rated it, like that kind of stuff. And then I have 2, even though this is over 35 lines, you never know, I might fill out 2. I might exceed my expectations this year. My next spread is the book of the year. I saw this online and it was so cute, so pretty. Like I loved the idea. So it goes all the way through the 12 months and then I pick my favorite read of that year. And if I didn't read anything that year, then I just put an X. And then at the end of the year, like in December, after I pick my favorite book for December, I'll like go out and then I'll like fill in and I'll like compare. And then until we get to my book of the year for the beginning of the year, and then my book of the year for the end of the year. My final spread in my reading journal is the book awards, which I will also fill out at the end of the year. I loved this idea so much, and I might even print out like the cover of the book, because we have a printer at my house, and like put it on there, because I love the idea of doing that so much. And I left like extras pages to like even start like scrapbooking. Some like I might scrapbook like Shatter Me, the series, or I might scrapbook The Inheritance Games, like my favorites, like look back on and see like my favorite characters. In the book awards we have disappointing, best fantasy and world, most surprising, most romance, the funniest, the best series, the best standalone, and the one that made me cry the most. Books actually do not make me cry that much, but there have been a few that I've cried over. That's it for my 2025 reading journal. At the end of the year, I will do a walkthrough again of how it's looking, if I've done any scrapbooking spreads, things like that, to like get you guys caught up on it all, because honestly, love doing this. And then when 2026 comes, I'll give you guys another reading journal walkthrough. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really enjoyed this first YouTube video that I ever made. Remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and then check out my Instagram, my Pinterest, and my Spotify, which will all be linked below. Thank you guys for watching.